Good morning, everyone. I'm Mrs. Johnson Smith. Welcome to class. Okay, let's get into it. Great enthusiasm. We will be learning Linear Inequalities, Lesson 3.1. Now, does anyone know what an inequality is?
Hello, I'm Francesca J. Sherman. I have a 4.0 GPA and I plan to go to Harvard along with daily trips to help the needy. I'm the smartest person in the room, obviously, and I just moved from the Democratic Republic of the Congo. And my father's a chemical engineer at Yale University. We own 15 houses, one in Bora Bora, one in Japan.
Please, stay on topic.
For sure, Miss Johnson Smith. An inequality is a mathematical sentence that compares expressions. It contains symbols less than, greater than, less than or equal to, or greater than or equal to. Since 1980, Thomas Piketty pled the two-century global rise in economy.
Okay, that's enough. Does anyone know how to write an inequality? You, goth emo girl?
My soul is a dark, fast flame that consumed the rotten charred film of my heart.
No. Okay, so does anyone know the answer? I guess not. So, to write an inequality, you use an open circle for less than or greater than, and a closed circle for less than or equal to, and greater than or equal to. You, little cotton candy girl, explain how you check and graph inequalities.
I love unicorns and rainbows.
No. Okay, colored Yale student, explain.
It's Harvard, actually. Anyways, to check a solution, you plug in a number for x and see if the statement is true. The graph of the inequality shows all the solutions on the inequality on a number line. Duh.
Okay. Then they're solving for an inequality. A number b is fewer than 30.4. Can someone tell me the answer? No? Okay. The answer is b is less than 30.4. Since b is fewer, that is the same thing as saying less than, therefore b is less than 30.4. Next is solving inequalities using addition or subtraction. I'm feeling a bit nauseous and my throat is a little bit clammy, so can someone take over for me? Small one in the middle. Teach.
Summer picnic. On warm summer afternoons, the dolls take a picnic to the park. They make lots of yummy things to eat and spread it out on a large blanket.
Excuse me, is that relevant? Sit down now.
Come on, Chester, we don't need this.
Okay, someone take over.
I came prepared for this. Let me just pull up my notes. Hello, fellow peers. To solve an inequality using addition, you add the same number to each side of the inequality, and the inequality will stay true. You know what's also true? How last year my dad brought me to Paris and he didn't even get me a dog to go along with it.
Okay, thank you, Frankie.
It's Francesca.
Whatever. Now subtracting inequalities. You.
If you have negative 8 is greater than 1.4 plus x, you subtract 1.4 to get negative 9.4 is greater than x. There's 2 dead babies in my closet.
What? Speak up.
Nothing.
Okay.
Okay, so if one had x over 8 times negative 5, you multiply each side by 8 to isolate x. Then you get x is greater than negative 40. Now for division. If one has 3x is less than or equal to negative 24, you divide by 3 and get x is less than or equal to negative 8. And remember, if you multiply or divide by a negative, flip the sign.
Alrighty. So on to the next thing. Multi-step inequalities. We are going old-fashioned with this by holding up whiteboards. If I have y over negative 6 plus 7 is less than 9, what is my answer? Pi? No. A rainbow? No. A dagger? No. You first undo the addition, then undo the division and simplify. Now you can get one solution or infinitely many solutions. These answers get a
little frisky, so
you in the middle teach.
Hi, guys. Hey, Chester. Well, thanks, Chester. If you have an inequality solved and it comes out incorrect, there's no solution. For example, if you had 8x minus 3 is greater than 4 times 2x plus 3, you get negative 3 is greater than 1 when you solve. So what does that mean, Chester? No solution?
For once, actually, yes. Then there's many solutions. Panic at the Disco, get up.
If you get an answer that comes out as a correct solution, like negative 2 is less than or equal to 2, it's correct, not infinitely many solutions. Can I go back to Guns N' Roses now?
No. Okay, now for a fun one. Graphing.
I know it, I'm the smartest. Can I graph, please? If you don't pick on me, my father has enough money to sue you.
What a great suggestion.
Okay, so if you had y is less than or equal to 2, you graph y equals 2. Of course you use a solid line because the inequality symbol is less than or equal to. You write the inequality substitute and test 0, 0, which is right. Because 0, 0 is a solution, shade the half plane that contains 0, 0. See? Look, I'm always right.
Chester's always right too.
Shut up, 3-year-old.
Guys, to wrap up, we will be talking about multi-step inequalities.
Okay, I brought my Leapster today. First, you take the line and you swirl it around like cotton candy. Oh, and one time I went to the carnival with my mommy and I got cotton candy. Have you ever been on a Ferris wheel?
No, I have no fun. I guess I'm just going to have to teach this unit. If you're graphing linear inequalities with two variables, you can graph negative x plus 2y is greater than 2. And you use a dashed line because of the symbol. Test 0, 0, and because it's not a solution, you should shade the part that does not contain 0, 0. Understand? Yes, okay. Now, to wrap up, a word problem. The temperature T in Minnow, North Dakota has never been below negative 36 degrees Fahrenheit. How should you write it out?
This is right, this is correct. I don't need your approval. Thank you.
Yes, that's right. Wait, are you okay? Ring ring, that's the bell. Class dismissed. I said that you could leave.
Black Veil Brides hasn't ended yet.
Could you please leave? I've had a rough day.
Well, I've had a rough life.
0.4.
Okay, good. I wasn't.
Okay.
Yikes, okay.
Yikes, okay.
My mom told me to be yourself because everybody else is taken.
Sally.
21.
3.1,
Where's Chester?
Chester!